All right, welcome back to the Onebar and Lupagus Show. I'm Onebar, and we're going to be doing an episode on things you were hoping not to hear today, and that is Kevin Seifert reporting that JJ McCarthy has had a second surgery on his right knee that took him out for the season. We're going to break that down. Kevin O'Connell made some comments as well. I want to hear your thoughts. Before we do that, remember, subscribe to the channel. Like the videos here every damn day. We're almost at 13,000 subs. We're 350 away. Something like that. Hit the sub button if you're not subbed yet. It'd be greatly appreciated. And it'll make me feel better with this JJ McCarthy news. So the full quote from Kevin Seifert of ESPN. JJ McCarthy had a second surgery on his right knee this week to address the swelling that developed after an uptick in rehab activity. As part of the procedure, he was given a biologic injection, and there are no changes to recovery timetable. So on Twitter, everybody's reaction, it's either one way, very far that way, or one way, very far this way. Let's start with the what I would say is an overreaction, valid reaction, but still an overreaction. And that's everybody's basically said, this dude's done. This isn't good. This is horrible news. We're cursed. We're this, we're that. He's only 21. He's already having his second surgery on his knee. For a quarterback that's supposed to be mobile, athletic, that's his bread and butter. Everybody's just screaming and crying. And yeah, I didn't want to see this. I'm not happy about this. And then there's the other side basically saying, chill out. This is normal. This is what happens with rehab. It's going to be A-okay. Everybody's just trying to give the warm and fuzzies. I'm right in the middle. And I want to know where you guys are at as well. Where, yeah, this isn't great news. We didn't want this to happen. It wasn't scheduled. But on the other side of things, it is way early in his rehab. The key takeaways from this quote is after an uptick in rehab activities. So maybe they're pushing the boundaries just a little bit. Maybe they're learning how far and how fast they can push him this early in the process. And the other part where it says there's no changes to recovery timetable. And we're going to look at what Kevin O'Connell said too. I think they say that regardless. It's so early. What are they going to come out and say? You screwed. He's going to be out for 3 more years. So yeah, I think this is just fluff. If this happens again, maybe there's a reason for the Vikings to say something a little bit different, raise a little bit of concern, but it's all part of the process. I'm starting to realize here at the show, we need to find a resident doctor that we can bring on when stuff like this happens, when injuries happen, that can actually break this down for us and either make us feel much better or scare the living shit out of us based off of what's going on. But I did see some doctors commenting on Twitter on some of the posts, basically saying it is part of the process. The biologic injection, part of the process. People are freaking out about that. So we'll see what happens. This isn't a good thing, but it's not. I don't see it really as a bad thing. Kevin O'Connell was trying to set everybody at ease. He said he's feeling positive. It is on the original timeline still. He's feeling good where everything's at, where JJ McCarthy is at. Again, things I would expect him to say, but he didn't look frazzled. He didn't look horrified. So yeah, the other big question which people start to raise is, hey, if this starts keep happening, could Sam Darnold actually potentially be re-signed for another year or two because JJ McCarthy is so young? I'm not even going there yet. I mean, clearly, if there's some issues, we're going to have to bring some quarterback in just so Nick Mullins is in our backup if JJ McCarthy is ready to go. But I'm not even going on that planet right now. My thought, again, like I said, I'm down the middle. We'll see in the coming months, as long as this doesn't continue to happen, as long as there's no more issues. Maybe they were just pushing him a little too hard, a little too fast, and they're setting their boundaries, setting their limits. And they'd be like, all right, JJ, you know what? Take a couple weeks off. Go hang out. But we got a long time. The dude is young. I'm not worrying yet being the key word, but I do get why Vikings fans are freaking out because everybody is going with the whole we're cursed. Of course this is happening. But let me know down in the comments, how worried are you about the recent JJ McCarthy news? Hit that like, hit that sub, and we'll be back hot and heavy all damn week talking Vikings, Titans.